Okay, so I wanted to change my routing a little bit, just to, you know, try something else, all that jazz. Okay, so basically what I did was I just like went through the NA ladder and found someone that actually like played a lot of Kathy in ranked. You know, unlike this person that probably only played a few games. I just like went through their match history until I found a saved plan ID. I actually ended up finding like two, but this is the one I ended up finding. I think I'm going to try this out a bit. Something that I was thinking about a little bit is if it might be good to, I guess, maybe try and like contest the first tree a little bit, which I don't know that I can do that with this exactly, but I can at least try. Another thing is that this has like a lot more HP because it's got burnished, less damage because, you know, no radar, at least from auto attacks, but yeah, I do at least get attack power from here. There's basically no crit other than the accessory, so we'll see how this ends up going. Something good about the food that I noticed is that since it's uptown in a factory, I should be able to make mocha bread fairly often, which I like. But yeah. So my main objective is just going to be getting familiar with the route. I've found that usually I end up kind of distracted when I learn a new route, just trying to figure out, okay, what can I skip? What should I like prioritize? How should I path? That type of stuff. Also, something interesting I was noticing is since the build uses burnished Aegis, I'm gonna have an extra spiked plank, which means if I really wanted to, not that I'm saying I want to, but if I really wanted to, I'd be able to make a thorn just by going to school, since fountain pen, razor, and scissors can all be found in school. Again, I don't know that I really want to do that because it's got like less movement speed. It would be more HP and more attack power and some healing reduction, which admittedly I'm already getting from white rhinos. But you know, if I just tacked on school, I could make thorn if I want. The only thing I'm a little concerned about is this build needing 2 nails. But I mean, it looks like it has a pretty fair amount of duplication. And like really, if I find all my stuff, this is a 3-zone build kind of. Because like the upgrade from the Bloon's accessory to doubloon is like 5 attack power. And I'm not saying that doesn't matter. With like that plus crit chance, but since I'm not a crit build, I don't know that matters a whole lot. So if I can finish my 3rd zone pretty quick, I could potentially contest the first tree. And then if I can do that, I might also be able to get first meteorite, but I just need to figure out how fast this build actually is first before I can really figure that out. So with that out of the way, it is time for the warm-up. And in the past, I've done like multiple warm-up games when trying out new routes, and so there's a good chance I do that here. Another thing I want to experiment with is maybe trying like a 4-game block, just to see how that works out. The specific number of 3 was something from League, or at least something recommended for League, where the games do tend to be longer. I've noticed at least some of the time, like by the end of my 3rd game, I still feel like pretty focused. And so probably going to at least a 4th game could be good.
The experiment will now begin. I'm there.
I need a lot of leather.
I'm not too bad with my hands. Amputations, compressions, wounds. This is the stuff I worry about. I am a surgeon after all. Is this correct?
Okay, I don't actually have enough What do I, oh, I need scrap for my weapon, I think.
What's inside? Didn't you think this was possible?
I'm gonna go ahead and make the SP stuff.
Okay, perfect. Is this correct?
Hmm.
This might stink a bit. The doctor's here. I'm sorry. That must have hurt. I am a surgeon after all. Amputations, compressions, wounds. This is the stuff I worry about. Okay, perfect.
That's the wrong thing.
I'm not too bad with my hands. Didn't you think this was possible? I'll just open this up. Checkup time. We're all animals.
Actually, I do want the leather.
Amputations, compressions, wounds. This is the stuff I worry about. The person on the other side will get surprised.
So it looks like I'd probably need to end up leaving much earlier to actually contest first tree. Or at least to be there when it spawns.
Didn't you think this was possible? These could leave a bruise. I'll just open this up.
A new area has been restricted.
All right.
I don't know if I actually want to level up the passive or not. Feels like it does give some move speed,
I'll be really
but I think one of the big things in its power budget is the
What's inside?
extra crit damage.
Whoa, my feet are buried.
Yeah, this has definitely
Go in there and rest.
been pretty fast, although
Checkup time. We're all
I know this point I'd still need a dagger, but my build is done enough, I think.
okay, perfect.
Like if I really wanted to contest tree or something.
I'll
Just it would need to
open
happen a
this
lot
up.
faster. Although, if no one takes it, then I would actually have time to grab this tree. And
These
then,
beds will work as
like,
makeshift
look at
structures.
where meteorite is supposed to spawn. It's supposed to be in pond. And see, now I'd have time to actually teleport there.
A survivor has been eliminated.
This is some high-tech stuff. I should probably grab some antibiotics with me. I'm not a veterinarian. Incense can have medical benefits. Is this someone's property? These could leave a bruise.
A new area has been restricted.
They'll be really surprised.
I can make smart bombs? What is this build from? Or remote mines? Oh, spiked plank. Okay.
I'll just open this up. You can't find anything nicer than this. This might sting a bit.
Yeah, I guess at this point, Thorn is kind of irrelevant as well.
It makes a clicking sound, right?
I should also figure out like a simple trap to make with like gunpowder or something else. Or just traps in general. I don't know.
This might sting a bit.
A survivor has been eliminated.
Incense can have medical benefits.
I think I'm gonna run through that one more time.
I wasn't feeling well.
I still think the nail could end up being a bigger issue in an actual game, just because I don't think there's all that many in factory. And like people are gonna want it for white rhinos and other stuff, but actually let me see. How many nails? Oh, there should be 9 in factory. Maybe that's not that bad actually. Okay. Yeah, either way, gonna run through this one more time.
Okay then.
I think Burnished Aegis is enough stuff, or like enough stats, that I probably shouldn't skip it. I feel like the most skippable thing is the accessory in this build, currently. That's like a lot of HP and a lot of defense. Well, I'm not sure how much the components give. A healing reduction on both skills and normal attacks.
The experiment will now begin.
Here with blood and corpses. Is this someone's property? Is this correct? The person on the other side will get surprised. Amputations, compressions, wounds. This is the stuff I worry about. Didn't you think this was possible? What's inside? Alright, this came out well. Is this correct?
Oh, I still need twigs for my weapon.
What's inside? I might get tetanus if I step on a nail.
It's actually causing some issues because I don't really want to farm stuff right now as a result, or as a result.
Should I start a fire? I'm not too bad.
And there's actually not a whole lot of leather in beach
I'm
either.
definitely not losing. The person on the other side will get surprised. Are there pieces of glass in the sand? Is this correct? I am a surgeon after all. What time? I'm not a veterinarian.
This is probably not the direction I should have gone for looting.
Is this correct?
Oh yeah, especially because I'm going to be far away from the upper parts as a result. Actually, it's probably quicker to teleport at this point.
Lots of nice places uptown.
Yeah, I'm blocked very hard on leather.
The person on the other side will get surprised. I can't just go in there and rest, right?
A new area has been restricted.
Make your wounds with more wounds. Didn't you think this was possible? I'm definitely not losing. All right, this came out well. This might sting a bit. The doctor's here. Your wounds with more wounds.
Yeah, I think I actually ended up slower this time because of how much I got slowed down by not having weapon.
This was possible?
Also, these bodies are hard to click on.
They'll be really surprised. I'll just open this up. What's inside?
Yeah, I'm at least pretty darn quick out of combat. Meteorite and pond again.
These beds will work as makeshift stretchers. The person on the other side will get surprised. Whoa, the water is clear.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it compares damage-wise to the other build, but at the very least it seems like it could. It has the potential to be much faster. Actually, I should have grabbed an extra dagger.
A new area has been restricted.
Okay, perfect.
So yeah, now I have to go back to the hotel anyways.
Where's the downtown pharmacy?
And in an actual game, yeah, I could have made frag rack beforehand.
They're all animals.
I'm not really even sure why I was checking that animal. My build is done. I think the only stuff worth checking is probably like a wolves
Checkup time.
or bears for like mithril and you know, force core, tree of life type stuff.
Did this fall out the back of an ambulance? Should I start a fire? Has my legend begun? I
We
can't
have
just
wolves
go in
respawned and
rest,
now.
right? Time. Might just grab some shade under the tree. Something good better be inside. We're all animals.
I'd like to at least see how long it takes me to get level 7 weapon skill. There we go.
I wasn't feeling well.
Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick while I get a snack. Okay. Did some bad things with the water there. But yeah. I wonder how long the queue is gonna take. It's been a while since I queued up for ranked. Oh yeah, so something... I don't know. So I have slightly mixed feelings about not running this route anymore. Just because... you know, I was kind of starting to get a little bit into like pivot items with it, because I was realizing that, you know, in dock, if I'm having trouble finishing the doubloon because I can't find the dagger or whatever, or, you know, to a lesser extent, you know, trying to find the I guess it doesn't show up on here, but like the ribbon or the gun, I could potentially pivot into going to forest if I can find a short rod and dock, since, you know, I can grab the bamboo and the feather there. Oh, feathers are kind of hard to find there, but at least as 5th zone. But yeah, it's like a possible pivot. I think I even did that actual pivot in one of my games. Yeah, it seemed to kind of work out. The other thing that was nice about that too is that since I wanted to be in forest anyways for like second tree of life, it wasn't out of my way to pivot to laced quiver, you know, since I wanted to be there anyways. The only thing that kind of got in the way was needing the extra leather, well, and just finding a feather. I also didn't get a whole lot of chances to actually try it out. But I think overall, trying something else would be nice. Just if only to give a little bit more variety. Because like the game plan right now was getting a bit stale of just, you know, do this, then try to go to forest. And if that doesn't work out, just try and grab meteorite and third tree of life and all that. And I was also thinking it would be cool to have a build that could contest first tree of life potentially. And it seems like the one that I'm running now, if I can get it going pretty quick, and, you know, if I get the leather early enough, like that might actually be a possibility, at least some of the time. Whereas with, you know, the Meusroy build, Meusroy's build is probably like much higher auto attack damage overall, just because it's running crit. But like, I was never going to be in a position where I could maybe contest first tree of life with that, I don't think. Just due to where it ends up and like the lack of teleporter and dock, and when I usually ended up kind of finishing a lot of core items. Because like the chest piece couldn't finish until dock, and really had almost none of it until dock. Radar was finishable in factory though. The radar, the shoes, the weapon, obviously. I guess it was just accessory and chest piece that weren't finished until dock. But chest piece is pretty important since, you know, missing out on a lot of crit chance before that. The other thing is that the mocha bread is probably less consistent on that route, just because can't make it till 3rd zone, whereas this one has it 2nd zone. But we'll see how this actually shakes out in some real games. And if nothing else, this will just give me something to pivot to if I don't feel like, or if I need to like start somewhere else, basically. Simpron 9000. Oh yeah, I also spent a lot of time just trying out other characters, but yeah, we'll just focus on this. I do not particularly like this
The
spawn.
experiment will now begin.
When this is all over, will these people come home?
Maybe I should have grabbed an extra pair of shoes. No. I really need / want that
Should I start a
accessory.
fire? Is this correct? I'll just open this up.
I think I'll just try and find it again later.
The person on the other side will get surprised. Amputations, compressions, wounds.
Like, that was the only zone with the thingy,
Is this
but
correct?
felt like I really needed to move on.
I am a surgeon after all. Is this someone's property? Didn't you think this was possible? I'm not too bad with my hands.
A survivor has been eliminated.
They'll be really surprised. Didn't you think this was possible? This is some high-tech stuff. Don't run.
A survivor has been eliminated.
I'll try harder.
Actually, I ended up not farming any leather. That's gonna be an issue later. Probably.
What's inside? I'll try harder.
A survivor has been eliminated.
Lots of nice places uptown.
Yeah, I guess I'll try looking at this real quick.
Is this someone's
Nope.
property?
Wait, was that? What level was that guy? Was that 6 or 9? That was 5. Okay.
Didn't you think this was possible? This might sting a bit.
New area has been restricted.
I am a surgeon after all.
Oh yeah, also I need some
I'm
rocks.
definitely not losing. These could leave a bruise. Lots of nice places uptown. Didn't you think this was possible?
A
This
survivor has been eliminated.
Actually, it has been taken yet.
I tell my
Interesting.
patients to rest when they're exhausted.
So I got a
Should they follow
pretty
my
bad
advice?
spawn.
Sorry, I'll borrow this for a minute. Is this someone's property?
Someone just got it.
I can see everything.
I guess I'll finish building and head over to Temple.
This might sting a bit. After all, now. The doctor's here.
survivor has
Oh
been
man, if I was
eliminated.
just full build, could maybe try and actually fight them.
I'm definitely not losing.
A survivor has been eliminated.
Actually, I'm gonna take this and then TP.
Sorry, that must have hurt.
Yeah, I should have just TP'd sooner.
This is some high-tech stuff. I might be able to see patients here. Whoa, I can see so far.
A survivor has been eliminated. A survivor has been eliminated. There are only 10 survivors.
I'm gonna try and find a
remaining.
dagger while I'm here.
I should probably grab some drinking water from here.
A new area has been restricted.
There's a Jackie there, but she seems to be leaving Forest. That
I can
Hyunwoo
sit
is heading
here
for the
until a
teleporter
patient
though.
shows up.
Or not? Oh, I need to leave.
Incense can have medical benefits. I'm not a great cook. Check time! Oh no, you're bleeding! I might be able to see patients here.
I still pick up the hairband.
I'll just open this up.
Actually, let me see if the forestry is still there. Oh, actually, it is. Interesting.
This is some high-tech stuff. Might just grab some shade under the tree. Should I start a fire? Okay, perfect.
A survivor has been eliminated.
Incredible.
Cool.
Shall I test it on? I can see everything. Check the time. You're all right. No, you're bleeding.
A new area has been restricted. A survivor has been eliminated.
Help flush wounds.
Okay, I'm gonna make some honey water. Actually, I can make food from this stuff together. Yeah.
The woods are actually
A survivor has been eliminated.
Makes insects.
Yeah, it seems like
Someone
that Hyunwoo is really killing a lot of people.
Survivors.
Might stop it. Your wounds with more wounds.
Okay, so there's a ping in school. Probably worth investigating. I would like more cameras though.
Oh no, you're bleeding.
Oh, and actually, I'm gonna start selfishing myself an avenue as a wick.
Not even any patience. Something good better be inside. I can see everything.
Oh, it's that Hyunwoo.
A survivor has been eliminated.
Where's the downtown pharmacy? Check the time.
Oh. Well, I am at least fast. What's that Yuki doing? He's gotta kill himself. And then there's the Lennox who also has a kill. I'm not sure which of them I actually want to fight. I think I will third party the Wick fight.
A new area has been restricted.
Downtown pharmacy.
Dude, where did he go?
A survivor has been eliminated. There are only 5 survivors remaining now.
Let's go.
Survivor has been eliminated. Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors.
He might just be dead now.
A survivor has been eliminated. Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors. 3 final survivors remaining.
Okay, so I'm down ult and dagger skill.
Nobody on the street makes me feel like the owner.
Dude, you can't catch up to me. I've got frag rag.
The woods are actually pretty dangerous. Snakes, insects, ticks. No thanks. I'll just open this up.
Hmm.
Whoa, I can see so far. I'm here. Might as well go for it.
Hmm.
A new area has been restricted.
Check-up time. Oh no, you're bleeding. I'm not a veterinarian. Is this someone's property? The doctor's here. These could leave a bruise.
Oh, I actually don't have the lighter anymore. Hmm. I might be teleporting in the avenue.
Nobody on the street makes me feel like the owner.
So I know that I'm here. Okay, yeah, they just all teleported here. Oh.
How about a rest?
I should have ulted much sooner.
Someone is consecutively
I also don't know that I would have won the
survivors.
fight, but
Two last survivors
I also
remaining.
should have ulted much sooner. Should have used food sooner. Actually, I should have just maybe chugged all my food preemptively, just so it'd keep ticking, but yeah. Man, I really wish I had gotten the kill on the Lennox. Okay. Oh yeah, this is man. Sometimes it's just like easy to forget what happens earlier in the game. Yeah, this is. Yeah, I ended up low rolling and not actually finding the bracelet. And if I had, I might have actually been able to get that first Tree of Life instead of the Lennox. Maybe even killed the Lennox too. I don't know. They might not have had shoes at that point. But yeah, basically I decided that going anywhere else would just take way too much time, so I moved on. Yeah, like I'm not even 100% sure if that was exactly the right call, but it seemed to work out. Yeah, I still need to get used to the crafting extraneous stuff goes on the floor if you don't have space change. Which I think is like probably good overall. But can lead to some weird situations. I've definitely left behind some stuff before. I think I found the trap in the next one, or the mouse trap. And then I TP from uptown into uptown just to try and move fast. Which I'm glad you can do, but it does end up looking a little weird. Yeah, so this game, yeah, man, if I had just had the time to get leather even just a little bit sooner. Maybe I should have gone on the Lennox right there. Like, I know she would have been able to get away if, like, we didn't get into combat, but... Yeah, because at that point, getting that dog was just mastery. Oh, actually, I wanted to get the meteorite. That's why I decided to go. Although it might have still been worth just to try and kill the Lennox there while she was half health. Like, I think we were both basically full build. Yeah, she would, yeah, she might have still been stronger than me, actually. Although still half health would have helped a lot. Yeah, so then I grab this, and I kind of just get it for free, and I look for a dagger. Actually, I'm gonna make a note. Yeah, let's see. I guess there's not really a whole lot else that happens this game. I do think that that TV was actually like kind of risky, but there just happened to be no one around. Although I guess I did make the decision after having seen that it looked like no one was actually interested in that tree, which makes it a better decision, but I guess at this point there's like 9 other people other than me. I probably should just be looking for people to kill. Yeah, especially now that I also have dagger skill. Yeah, I think I ended up going to school, but then it was the Hyunwoo. Yeah, I guess I'll just like look at the like final skirmishes. Let's see where. Yeah, let's see. So I think here like the Lennox gets a kill. I guess there's other people converging too. Which, yeah, there's other people converging, so I need to like finish this really fast. I guess that's one thing I could have done to play better here, is rather than ulting. Like, since I'm ulting basically point blank, she actually ends up walking back the other way, which is clever on her. So actually, or let's see, how much distance do I need to close? Not that much. I think W here would have been better. Possibly W into E. Like the W might have missed. I feel like if I W here, she maybe actually gets away. But if I E and then W, kind of like that Kathy did to me in the Dean game. Yeah, E, W, auto, and then if she tries to run away, then ult after her. I think it would have worked. Yeah, I guess if she kept running though, I would actually be in a really good spot. Or kept running the same direction. So instead, I do that, she gets me away. That, and then I have to get out of here. And thankfully I have frag move speed, so I can get away. And I also like Hyunwoo to distract her. But man, the Hyunwoo ends up dying. Huh. I guess she just had a lot of damage. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure there's not actually any fights until much later on. Like, give the Rio a bit of a love tap. Yeah, definitely need to hold my E more. Oh, actually, you know what would have been a really cool play? Is if I dagger skilled out and then E'd while she was taking it and then did the dagger skill auto and other stuff. Because then she wouldn't have seen it coming and I would have actually gotten the stun. I don't know if I win this or not, but I would have at least gotten some value out of my E. And possibly some value out of my W as well. And actually, she got pretty chunked just from that. Like a third of her health, roughly. Oh, that was mostly the dagger skill, it looks like. Yeah, that combined with some more autos. And then basically nothing happens until the end of the game where I die. Or I should have been taking food, should have done some other stuff. Wait, was that Aya running Blazing Dress? Aya was running Blazing Dress. Does she know how that item works now? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, here ulting forward is not actually a terrible idea. But okay. Well, that's that game. But yeah, I think the thing that makes this build harder is just the amount of leather required. So I'm definitely gonna have to play around with that. Or like put more of an emphasis on it probably.
Who, me? Okay then.
But actually, yeah, if I can get leather in factory, and I can also try and get some in Uptown, possibly, but that'd be way slower. I'm mostly just thinking about the dog next to console. But if I get console dog in factory, and then just like the dog that's down to the right from console as well, that's enough for everything but burnished Aegis. Should be pretty good. I feel like I might have played with Snow Ash before, but I'm just not sure.
The experiment will now begin.
I'm there. I'll just open this up. I'm not too bad with my hands. Should I start a fire? Is this correct?
Okay.
What's inside? I am a surgeon after all. They'll be really surprised. I'll try harder. All right, this came out well. This might sting a bit. Treat your wounds with more wounds. I am a surgeon after all. They'll be really surprised. Treat your wounds with more wounds. property? Is this correct? Don't run barefoot!
A survivor has been eliminated.
Didn't you think this was possible? I'll try harder. Is this someone's property? All right, this came out well.
A survivor has been eliminated. A survivor has been eliminated. A new area has been restricted.
For all animals. I'll just open this up.
A survivor has been eliminated.
I'm here. Might as well go for a stroll.
I like to stories about
A survivor has been eliminated.
All right, this came out well.
Cool.
Okay, perfect.
So this might actually be a really good third-partying thing. What do I have left for this? Oh, more rocks.
Excuse me. I tell my patients to rest when they're exhausted. Shouldn't I follow my own advice?
Pond 1 minute.
Checkup time! I'm not a veterinarian. These could leave a bruise.
Actually, people probably aren't gonna grab it. Because it's in a restricted zone.
This might sting a bit. Sorry, that must have hurt. I tell my patients to rest when they're exhausted. Shouldn't I follow my own advice? Nobody on the street makes me feel like the owner. We're all animals. I can see everything. Time. We're all animals.
Wait, actually, the pond thing might have been taken. Nope.
A new area has been restricted.
Where's the downtown pharmacy?
Oh, wait. I think it was Sue got it.
Good place to get lost in thought. I can see everything.
I like that fairy
Here.
Survivor has been eliminated. Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors.
Okay, perfect. Should I start a fire? You can't find anything nicer than this. Checkup time! I'm sorry. That must have hurt. feel like the owner.
Okay. She's too fast.
Check the time. Excuse me. Incense can have medical benefits. I'll just open this up. Time. I'm sorry. That must have hurt.
A new area has been restricted. A survivor has been eliminated. There are only 10 survivors remaining now.
Actually, I should be pressing my advantage more.
Did this fall out the back of an ambulance? Where's the downtown pharmacy? Good place to get lost. Go! No,
Survivor has been eliminated. Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors.
Nobody on the street makes me feel like the owner.
Survivor has been eliminated. Someone is dominating Lumia Island.
Whoa, I can see so far.
New area has been restricted.
Bleeding. Oh no, you're bleeding. Doctor's here. We're all animals. Where's the downtown pharmacy?
Okay,
A survivor has been eliminated. A survivor has been eliminated. There are only 5 survivors remaining now.
I'll just open this up. Nobody
Yeah, I'm
else
just gonna go kill the lead
makes me
island.
feel like the owner. This might sting a bit. It's closing up here. No.
A survivor has been eliminated. Someone is dominating Lumia Island.
Wait.
Excuse me.
Oh,
I
wait.
should run.
Oh no.
My hobby used to be reading books. Is this
I
someone's
had
property?
not realized that was closed.
A new area has been restricted.
Whoa, I can see so
See, no more
far.
feathers. I don't know if there's actually anything for me to build with VF anymore.
The doctor's here.
I guess I could still try and find bottles in Avenue.
This might sting a bit. Where's the downtown pharmacy? Is this someone's property?
Wait, there's one here.
Oh, it's closing up here. The doctor's here.
A survivor has been eliminated. Someone is dominating Lumia Island. 3 final survivors remaining.
Actually, if I go to cemetery,
This might sting a bit. You're all
I could try and make Chinese opera mask.
These beds will work as makeshift
Oh,
stretchers.
okay. I don't know what I want to get rid of. Whatever.
This might sting a bit. Your wounds with more wounds. These could leave a bruise. I'll just open this up.
A new area has been restricted.
Incredible!
Survivor has been eliminated. A legend is born. 2 last survivors remaining.
Checkup time! Treat your wounds with more wounds. I could use a new bone saw.
I should fight while I still have wick.
My feet are buried. This might sting a bit. Oh no, they're bleeding. Uh-oh. Did someone forget to turn off the stove?
Should have gone the other way.
Are there pieces of glass in the sand?
They waited out my wick. Oh, you also have Chinese opera mask. Interesting.
Whoa, I can see so far. Whoa, my feet are buried. This might sting a bit. Oh, more wings. Sorry to scare you.
Dude, how are you this strong? You have 1 kill.
Found you. Ew, you're bleeding. Ooh, who's that? More wings. Found you. This might sting a bit.
Survivor has
Dude, how? Oh my gosh.
I only needed a little more.
That was so stupid. How did I not win that? Jeez. Oh my god. Dude, this person had 1 kill. Down on mastery on me. Had I don't know, maybe Mithril Helm? No, Mithril Helm's good though. It's just better than Tac Ops, better than the other stuff. Where like even here, I have an RNG thing. It's just my items are better, my mastery is better. I took over the game. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Fucking salt. Okay. Time to get another review on that. Yeah, so here I actually went out of my way to get leather. Oh, a little bit. Like I could have just gone to next zone at this point. Cause yeah. Oh, maybe they're just waiting for a wick to run out? I don't know. Maybe I should have made Halo. Actually, did I even do anything with the Force Core on Wick? I don't think I did. I might not have been able to make Halo at that point. I'm not sure. Man, actually, if I just had the Chinese opera mask, I could have actually caught up there. I wonder if what I needed was healing reduction. I don't know. Oh, yeah. The snowball started when I went to third party and got 2 kills. Right. That's how I got it. I mean, if that's what this build is designed to do, I can dig it. Because yeah, then I guess it's either get there fast enough, or yeah, so like I do that. Oh yeah, this is me hunting down the Sua who got the meteorite. I get to make frag, and the lead only gets away because she has more mobility than me. Well, especially when I don't have ult. Is that Jackie from the end? Jawsex? I don't think it was Jawsex. Let me see. If that's where they got away from me, I will be a little annoyed. Oh no, it was a different one. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just doing stuff to chase them. All that jazz. I wonder if going down to 0 crit chance was an issue. Well, I guess I don't even have crit chance for a while anyways. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised I didn't get third partied here. So actually, game state wise, I think I should probably be looking to use the VF Blood and the Force Core. So let's... Actually, do I open the map at all during this part? I'm gonna figure out when the next time is I open the map. Okay. So at this point, this little circle's open. So I could actually make Chinese Opera Mask. I could get the hairband from this zone, actually. Which would be pretty good. I don't know if I did that. I'm not sure what I'd want to do with the Force Core though. Let's see. I guess there's always traps. Or Boots of Hermes. I mean, archery range was closed. I could get the shoes from Uptown. Yeah, archery range alley are the only place. And then Uptown for shoes. Boots of Hermes. How does that compare to Rhinos? No attack speed, no HP regen, no healing reduction. I guess there's also Emerald Tablet. Crit chance, CDR, defense attack power. That might have been the way to go. Yeah, one Emerald Tablet, one Chinese Opera Mask. I don't think I'd want auto arms here just because I'd lose a lot of HP. I'm really not sure. I guess the rest are just weapons. So yeah, I guess the options are Halo plus red shoes, or Emerald Tablet plus red shoes, or actually also plus Opera Mask potentially. I assume my current items. Tac Ops isn't bad. I'd say none of what I have is like particularly bad or anything. Maybe the play would be red shoes and emerald tablet. That would be a lot more crit chance. Actually, how much move speed is red shoes? That's a pretty good amount of move speed. Oh, I did end up spending a lot of time trying to make red shoes. Whereas this has a much simpler recipe. And that's the move speed is also good for snowballing too. No HP. But move speed, lifesteal, defense. Oh, this has crit chance. Yeah, I kind of think this plus Emerald Tablet might have been the play. Could have gotten Hairband from here and playing cards, and then gone into Forest for Flower. Actually, I could have finished all of that in 2 zone, or wait. Oh no, the red shoes I still need from other stuff. But I guess if I wanted, I could have actually done Chinese Opera Mask plus Emerald Tablet between these 2 zones. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I kind of don't know how I'd actually play out that Jackie fight. Maybe I just really needed healing reduction. Yeah, I don't actually know how much of that was the Jackie just healing. But also, if I had Chinese Opera Mask though, I could have actually caught up to her, I think. We would have been even, except I would have had more move speed on my shoes if I had Chinese Opera Mask. Let's see how. Yeah, she's just healing a lot. I just really needed healing reduction. Okay. Yeah, I guess also doing Emerald Tablet plus the Chinese Opera Mask would have been, I would have had a lot of healing. I don't know if the Jackie had healing reduction. She did not. Yeah, so actually if I'd had healing reduction and also just more lifesteal, maybe I just win that. Yeah, if I have more lifesteal from here, or I guess lifesteal from here, not more, because I wouldn't have red shoes. I have Emerald Tablet. Then things probably work out way better for me, I think. They'll be very tanky and deal damage. Yeah, especially without Wick, I just can't cut through her. And now she knows that, and she can chase because she has Opera Mask, and also her E. I accidentally clicked on my map. She also, I think, just has way more HP than me. Let's see, I have 2400. Let's see how much she has next time I click on her. Yeah, oh, 2600. That's not actually that much more. Yeah, man, she's just healing so much. That's actually kind of nuts. Yeah, this is just a healing reduction. I just needed it real bad. At this point, I was pretty sure I was dead anyways. Healing reduction. Or maybe just more damage. Actually, I'm gonna go back to the when I was looting the lead island in red. So if I'm in this situation again, what do I actually get rid of? So the cloth armor, I think I just want mithril, so I can take that for sure. Yeah, actually... Yeah, I think I just get rid of... actually, no, I think what I did was probably okay. But the main thing is that later I shouldn't get rid of my rhinos then. And this was me thinking that forest was not restricted, and so I was like, oh, I'll be fine. And then just going into school, panicking. Yeah, that's probably about enough for this review, I think. Yeah, at least I feel like I could have done something. And by done something, I mean could have not gotten rid of my healing reduction. And like probably won that game pretty easily. Because damn, she was healing so much. Yeah, if I can snowball like that a lot, I do think there's a good chance I actually hit gold by the end, but I don't know that that's gonna happen. I'm not gonna count on it at the very least. Yeah, that shot me up a lot. Like I'm in silver 3 now. I think it was like 70 something LP from that game. Although, I think what happened last game can only happen if people are really, really fighting over the Tree of Life. And I like pop in at the end. I don't know how well I would do in just a 1v1. Or as like someone starting the Tree of Life fight. Because like if someone third partied, I'd have to ult away. And then I would miss out on both the Tree of Life and a kill. And probably have to play back a bit because I'd be down on my ult. I guess I was mentioning in like character select, but I ended up just like trying a bunch of characters more recently. Like I played a lot of Jackie with one of my friends. Yeah, actually we played a lot of games. Some of those ended pretty quick though. I played some Nadine. I tried out some Heart. Oh, it won't show more than that. I played some Adela as well. Yeah. Or this is only ranked. What I was doing was in normals. Yeah, lots of Jackie, lots of Nadine. Some Adela as well. Oh, this duos with Alex was like not something I did recently. Like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, I was just like trying to find another character to pick because I don't know. After like the game where I just got like bopped by Yasuo, who like wasn't even full build and whatnot, I was just like, I don't know, not feeling great about playing Kathy.
Who, me?
To say the least.
Okay then.
But I was thinking about swapping characters, then I was just, I don't know, getting kind of frustrated. I do think it was maybe good to take a little bit of a break from Kathy. Ugh. Just because, like, for ranked, I've been one-tricking her. But, yeah. I think I'm just gonna at least play Kathy for a while. Probably until I at least hit gold. If things go really well, I might try to hit plat, but I also might just hit gold and then decide to not play ranked as much, just because reasons. Oh, I should probably just keep playing. Assuming I keep improving, it shouldn't be an issue for me to hold gold. And if I don't play, then I won't have a chance of hitting plat or like higher ratings. And also normals are just not matched up good MMR wise. Yeah, I ended up having like the ranked thing of one on my second screen and the Wilson was getting distracting. Mithril string. Huh. I feel like I might have run into Ocean Echo before. At the very least, I don't know, I guess maybe the Suas will go for First Night Tree of Life. Oh, actually this Lennox probably will go for it.
The experiment will now begin.
I'm there. Is this someone's property? Should I start a fire? I'll try harder.
I'm glad I didn't cancel that.
Amputations, compressions, wounds. This is the stuff I worry about. Didn't you think this was possible? I'm not too bad with my hands. What's inside? I'll try harder. Check time! Oh no, you're bleeding! I'm sorry. That must have hurt. Okay, perfect! Is this someone's property?
Starting to look a lot like bad nail RNG.
I'm not too bad with my hands. Check time! Good old animals. Is this someone's property? I am a surgeon after all. I might get tetanus if I step on
Okay,
it.
oh yeah, I'm gonna be there way too late, I think, to actually contest first tree.
This is some high-tech stuff. Whoa, my feet are buried. Check the time. You're all animals.
A new area has been restricted.
Did you think this was possible? Is this
A
correct?
survivor has been eliminated.
I'll just open this up. All right, this came out well. Okay, perfect. These could leave a bruise.
Oh. Did they get it uncontested?
A survivor has been eliminated.
Shade under the tree.
Looks like people are fighting over it.
Makeshift stretchers. Running.
How fast are they? Oh, actually, I'm dead. Dude, how strong were they?
Feeling well.
They finished. Maybe they finished building the. Oh, I guess they might have finished building the glacials. I mean, I don't think there's a whole lot to review in that game, but let's see. I do want to see. Okay. So I end up leaving Uptown at a pretty standard time, I think. Yeah, somewhere between 30 and 40. So the real issue here then is the second nail is what it looks like. Also, actually, I wonder if I could have taken on that Sua. Actually, we're even on level, never mind. That would have been too slow, probably. I get boots, which is good. Oh, this is kind of around the time I want to be leaving. I think I should have actually pathed down this way and then crossed over. Like, now I'm having to actually backtrack a lot more than I would have had to otherwise. Oh, also just like the beach looting took a while. So I wonder if something with first tree is that usually there aren't people on there like right when it spawns, or at least at my skill level. And getting Rocker's Jacket for move speed. So I think here I probably shouldn't be grabbing the rocks. I think probably what I should be doing is getting vision on the objective first. And then if there's no one on it, then I do whatever. Because 1, 2, yeah, because dang, this person is low health. And also I just didn't use my E very well. Or we're in W. Like I said, at this point she doesn't actually have glacials, but I am just an idiot because I'm not taking food. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's see, why did I think that could work out? I guess just because they were low health. I also didn't have a whole lot of health myself. Actually, one thing about that situation, you know, just going back to it, is that I both didn't have Burnished Aegis finish and didn't have Motohelm finish, and those are very big sources of durability for me. Yeah, like in total, probably at least like another 300 health or something. I also just probably shouldn't have taken the fight. Wait, did I ult at all? I did not. Actually, it might have been better to ult in just so I could heal a little bit more. Get on the other side of her. Or something, I don't know. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, I guess at that point, the only thing keeping me from full build was the rocks and the leather. And I would have like a full minute to set up on the first meteorite, roughly, if I had left there. Probably would have also had time to get dagger seal and some other stuff that would have let me contest the second tree, or try to get the second tree. Okay. Yeah, so at the very least now, I will try a fourth game. Especially because that one was really short. And I do feel like I learned some from it. Or, you know, something from it, but yeah. I definitely feel like I can still play at a good level. But probably 4 is where I'll cut off for now. I think usually I end up spending about 2 hours on stuff, and I'm like an hour and 40-ish in right now.
Who, me? Okay then.
Oh, it's at Linux again. Maybe I'll be able to get revenge. No, I shouldn't ascribe to emotional gaming. But like legitimately, maybe I will be able to contest this time. Although their disengage is like really good.
The experiment will now begin.
I'm there. I'm not too bad with my hands. Should I start a fire? I'll try harder. I wouldn't want to scrape
Over
my
there.
legs on anything. I'm not too bad with my hands. I am a surgeon after all.
Actually, I don't need these.
They'll be really surprised. I'll try harder.
Actually, I should be moving to try and find nails.
What's inside? I am a surgeon after all. Treat your wounds with more wounds.
I like knew they were gonna do that too.
Amputations, compressions, wounds. This is the stuff I worry about. I'm sorry. That must have hurt.
A survivor has been eliminated.
I am a surgeon after
Wait, did that
all.
Sylvia get killed? Oh, they did. Nice.
I'll just open this up.
But I am in desperate need of nails.
Is this someone's property?
Well, is here.
Luke, we don't have to do this.
I'm not a veterinarian.
Please.
Amputations, compressions, wounds. This is the stuff I worry about.
A new area has been restricted.
They'll be really surprised.
Alright, I gotta move on. Actually, I'll check this one box. Okay.
This is some high-tech stuff. Whoa, my feet are buried. Just fine. We're all animals.
A survivor has been eliminated. A survivor has been eliminated.
Is this someone's property?
Did who keeps dropping kitchen knives like a homie? That's what I want to know.
Alright, this came out well. I'll just open this up. Whoa, my feet are buried. Something good better be inside.
Yeah.
What's inside?
I want to be fairy tale.
Can we not?
I can't just go in there and rest, right?
Oh my gosh.
Whoa,
A survivor has been eliminated.
what's inside? Didn't you think this was possible?
So I need to go to Alley?
This might sting a bit.
A new area has been restricted.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to go to Alley.
Eliminated.
My feet are buried. These beds will work as makeshift stretchers. definitely not losing.
Let's go to cemetery.
This is some high-tech.
Actually, I don't remember where people were. That would have been a good thing to pay attention to. Because yeah, this is gonna happen.
It'll be easy for the both of us.
Survivor has been eliminated. Someone
I'm
is
not gonna be
considering
fast enough
eliminating
because I don't have my chess piece done.
Sorry to scare you.
Yeah. Man. Maybe this is the game that happens when I play too many games. Okay. Like everything up till here, pretty fine. Actually, I maybe could have just killed her myself. Is it the Sua that ends up killing her? I assume it's the Sua. Yeah. Actually, okay, so how long had it taken up until then, though? Like here, I'm like 1:30-ish, which is kind of when I want to be leaving. But I've gotten no leather so far and no nails. Making food. Yeah, this is kind of when I want to be leaving late, but I'm just not leaving at all. Yeah, I wonder if it would have been better just to go to Avenue or teleport to Avenue and then teleport to beach afterwards. I don't know what else I can finish if that happens. Oh, but yeah, geez, I end up spending an extra minute here just looking for nails. Actually, it ended up being more than that. Oh, I'm not sure what this build pivots to if I can't find nails. I could maybe look for feather in forest, but as far as the burnished goes, like, you know, here I can, you know, whatever, feather boots. You know, these only builds in like 2 things. Like maybe recover with feather boots here, trying to find that in forest, but for arm, like I don't want skill amp stuff. Yeah, the other thing is just Scotty. Okay. I'm gonna bust out Lumia Craft. Oh, that's kind of annoying. And I really need to make my own thing for this specific purpose. Dagger. Got this. This. I'll just save this for now. This, I guess this is assuming one nail. And then this. Actually, I'll just put it in manually. Beach, this is Uptown. Factory. Or not, beach. Hotel. I guess sheath is buildable. This would require an extra scrap though, and finding a bunch of hammers. I instantly need the leather, so it wouldn't be extra leather, but doesn't seem great. Creed, I feel like there's something holding Creed back for me wanting to build it. But might be an okay alternative. No max HP, but oh right, it needs an extra bandage. I need to grab ore, which would be from, wait. Oh, I can find it in a hotel. Yeah, so this doesn't change, still needs a larger shield. I would need to find an extra scrap and ore, which actually I can find the scrap in hotel as well. The main thing would be finding a second bandage before I get there. Which I think is probably kind of a big ask. How many bandages did I find while I was looting? So that's the one bandage for the thing that I need, but it doesn't use oil rags, so it's not reusable there. That would be, let's see, lots of extra scrap so far. I did see one extra bandage. And lots of scrap, actually. I mean, even if I could have left, like, right now. Well, I mean, I couldn't really have left for, like, right now, but... yeah, this nail can be pretty killer. I found a bandage on her. I also didn't check these boxes up here. Yeah, this might also just be this might also just be me low rolling, really, which is something I can't really control with the second zone, I don't think. Oh yeah, and she decides to fight me, and I only barely get away because I use my ult. Yeah, this is the part where it's like not super great playing Kathy, because I have to like ult just to get away from people that can use basic abilities to follow me. which is like a big reason for me actually trying to look at other characters to play. It's just got kind of tired of that. Oh yeah. So there's like definitely a Sua and Jackie and Allie right now. I remember before I like teleported, I was like, oh, I don't know if anyone's in the zone because I wasn't paying attention. But there definitely was. Yeah, so I mean, this death is definitely on me. Would have been pretty easily avoidable. Okay. Well, back to Silver 4, I suppose. Well, if you watched this all the way through, thank you very much, and I hope to see you again.